I'm super excited to be here. My name is Duncan Murray. I'm a professional extreme pogo sticker, whatever that means. But I'm also an entertainer. Not bad, huh? Now, I'm super excited to be here. I'm super hyped to be performing for you all. Like I said, I'm an extreme pogo sticker. What that means is I'm going to reach new heights on this giant air-powered pogo stick. But before I start attempting, I gotta make sure I'm warmed up. So, I gotta make sure my mind, my body, and the pogo stick is all aligned. You wanna see some high-flying pogo? That's good enough for me. Let's get this show started. Here we go. Get my legs warmed up, passing under, taking my hands off, taking my feet off. I'll take everything off. Doing a big knuckle. I can also do tricks, grabbing pegs, no foot, 1 foot. Pretty good. But, am I the only one out here? No. This isn't TikTok. This isn't YouTube. This is live entertainment. When you see something you like or something you can't do yourself, clap, cheer, scream, let me hear ya. Because that noise gives me the energy to jump higher and to do cooler tricks. You want to see some more Pogo Fredericton? Here we go. Here we go with the big rodeo. Heel clicker, olds, 360 olds, 360 late olds, 180 wrap. I'm putting on a clinic out here. Big airwalk move, big grab, cannonball. Woo! I make it look easy, but this is really tiring. Okay, if you can make a bit more noise for me, I got one last pass for you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Scissor kick. To wrap around. Oh. Can't breathe. Alright. Gotta get a drink of water here. Okay. Now that I'm warmed up, feeling good, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. My name is Duncan Murray. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Bergen. And yeah, I'm a pogo guy, I guess. A lot of people ask me, how did you get into pogo sticking? Well, it's kind of a funny story. When I graduated high school 5 years ago, I took a trip deep into the Amazon. Prime, next day delivery, and $700 later, I got myself one of these air-powered pogo sticks, and I've been doing it ever since. And you know, 5 years isn't that long of a time, but I've accomplished a lot. Currently, I have 3 Guinness World Records, and my pogo stick has taken me all over the world. I've also made numerous television appearances. You can look it up. I've been on Italy's Got Talent, Canada's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, and America's Got Talent. Not bad, right? I guess you could say I got talent. On all 4 of those shows, I got 4 yeses from the judges. But enough about myself. If there's one thing you're going to remember about me, let it be my name. My name is Duncan. That's got 2 syllables, Duncan. So, when you want to see some awesome pogo stick tricks, you look for me, because I can get the job done. There we go. You guys picked up on the wordplay. The last group didn't love that. Now, pogo sticking isn't all about going super high. The sport is rooted in little spring-powered pogo sticks like this. How many of you have seen a pogo stick before today? A good few of you. And you're probably more familiar with one like this. They don't go very high, but let me show you what kind of stuff I can do on this kind of pogo stick. I can do a little bar spin. I can do a 360 bar spin. I can get fancy with some footwork, going in tilt. I can cross my feet. I can uncross my feet, grab the peg, one foot. But really, these things don't go super high. So I like to get a little extra tricky with it. Can I jump backwards? Yeah, I can jump backwards. I learned this one in club. Maybe I can get a little fancier. You don't seem too impressed. Skipping rope, pogo stick. Pogo stick on the ground, Duncan on the pogo stick with no hands. Here we go. Not bad, huh? It's not much, but you can't do it. Here we go. Just more props out here. Props are fun. The juggling balls for my intro. Pogo sticking and juggling at the same time. Here we go. You know, if university doesn't work out, I think clown college is a good backup. Boom! Juggling with the pogo stick? Come on, let me hear it. So this song is called Jump Around. And I know you want to see me jump around, don't you? See, this big pogo stick I have here is unlike that one. This one is filled with compressed air. Completely hollow inside, pumped up with 70 psi. The amount of air that would be, it's like twice as far higher. This thing is serious business. You want to see just how high I can go on this pogo stick? Okay, I'm going to need 2 adult volunteers for this next part to hold my high jump bar for me. Can I get 2 volunteers? I promise I won't hurt you. Yeah, I got 1 volunteer coming, and I got a second. This is perfect. Round of applause for the lovely volunteers. Okay, I need each of you to hold it in just like this. Perfect. So the bar is currently at about 3.5 feet right here. That's a good estimate. Who thinks I can get over 3.5 feet on my pogo stick? Okay, I'm going to need that energy to get over. Here we go. Make sure to stay on the other side of the chains. This is the danger zone. Here we go. Boom! 3.5 feet on the pogo stick. That was easy. I know I make it look easy, but this is tough work. Do you think I should go higher? Oh no. How high should I go? 6 feet? A little bit higher? Perfect. This is no joke. 6 feet on a pogo stick is really hard, even for a world-class jumper like myself. So I'm going to need to get lots of noise here. Give me the motivation I need. Here we go. 6 feet on a pogo stick. Let me hear it. And a round of applause for the volunteers. Thank you both so much. Not bad, huh? Now, a lot of people ask me, just because this is a little bit crazy, they ask, Duncan, have you ever been injured jumping on your pogo stick? And the answer is yeah, I have been injured. This is an extreme sport right here. I've gotten a couple flesh wounds. I've gotten uppercutted by the pogo stick. I've fractured a rib. I've broken my wrist. I guess you could say pogo sticking is all about ups and downs. That's a joke for the dads. But I've also hit my head a bunch of times. But thanks to my helmet, I'm able to be here performing for all of you. So kids, adults, anyone out there who might be thinking about jumping on a pogo stick, I have one piece of advice for you. Don't. But if you're going to do it anyway, make sure to wear a helmet. You only have one brain, and you never know what can happen. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But on a brighter note, I won the World Championship of Pogo this year in the best trick competition. Pretty good, eh? World champ over here. But I want to win that competition again next year. So, for this next segment, I'm going to be doing the best trick trick contest. I'm going to give you 3 of my best tricks, and I want all of you to be the judges on which trick I should perform at next year's competition. But to know what I'm really working for, I need you to make as much noise as possible. When I count down from 3, 2, 1, let me hear ya. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So here we go with the best trick. For my first trick, I'm going to do 3 tricks in one air. A move that only I can do. It's called the Rodeo X-Up Late No Foot Peg Grab. You want to see it? Here we go. Gotta get lots of height for this one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh yeah. One trick out of the way. Trick number 2. This trick, I will throw the pogo stick in the air, whipping it 360 degrees around and catching it with my feet. Here we go. This trick is called the stick flip. It really explains itself. You want to see the stick flip? Here we go. Oh yeah. That's a scary one. Okay. I've got one trick for you. And I saved this one for last because a lot of people love it. I've heard someone saying while I was warming up, do a backflip, do a backflip. I didn't want to see a backflip so bad. Do you really think I can do a backflip with my pogo stick? You have a lot of faith in me, don't you? But do you think just a plain backflip is good enough to win a world championship? I think not, actually. I think I gotta make it a little harder. I think I should do a backflip where I take my hands off mid-air. Doing a backflip no-hander. You want to see that? Alright. I'm doing this for you. Here we go. Give me some energy. Alright. Now, the part we've all been waiting for. You get to vote on what was the best trick. So, how many of you think the Rodeo X-Up Late No Foot Peg Grab was the best trick? Well, that was a total waste of energy, then, wasn't it? Okay, how many of you think the stick flip was the best trick? Pretty good. Pretty good stick flip. And how many of you think the backflip no-hander was the best trick? A clear winner, really. Now, since you love the backflip so much, I think we keep the flips going. And that brings me to the last part of the show, called the flip finale. For this part of the show, I'm going to be going upside down non-stop for your entertainment. So, I'm going to get dizzy and I'm going to get tired. I need to hear your voices the whole time so I can keep myself balanced and in check with where the ground is. Here we go! The flip finale. I started off with a little backflip. Not bad. How about a backflip peg grab? Oh, Duncan, do a backflip, dude. But can you do a front flip? I hope so. Here we go. Oh yeah, Duncan can do front flips. And because we're probably a largely Canadian crowd here, I'm going to do one more called the reverse Canadian. Here we go. Do a super laid out flip. 2, 1. Here we go. Woo! And then we get out of it. How about we just now? Oh. Thank you everyone for checking out the show. If you enjoyed it, if you want to say what's up, you can come take a picture.